Everybody here is getting younger.
Good morning. You don't know where to go, bub.
Don't waste your heart, don't waste your hunger. Don't wonder why you never lived. Don't wonder why you never lived. So say you love someone and mean it. Even as scary as that is.
Babu.
Promise that you keep it.
Good job, bub.
Don't wonder why you never lived. So let's have a day we won't forget forever. Let's have a night that just don't end. Let's spend the rest of what we got together. Let's spend the rest of time living the good life.
Yes, we are still on the road. We got up this morning and left our rest stop, which we got to late last night in Colorado. And we kind of took off this morning with not really a full game plan. We just said, let's head west to Denver. Point to Denver. There's a wall there. And we have until we get to Denver to decide which direction we want to go.
Oh, mate.
Oakley's very much ready to get out of the car. We all are.
Yeah, we're an hour away.
We're an hour away. Do you want a chippy? Once we got to Colorado, we had two choices. We could have started heading north and go up through Wyoming and do the Grand Tetons and Yellowstone again. But we've already done that to a certain degree, although it's so beautiful up there and there's so much to do. We only scratched the surface, so I'm sure we would have found some pretty cool things to do. But the other option was to continue to head west through the mountains of Colorado and end up in Utah. After doing a bit of research, decided that was the way to go because we start in alpine forest, and then as we come down into Utah, we're gonna end up in the desert in one of the most pristine national parks in Utah, which I think it's called the Arches. Huh?
So the annoying thing is having to take this off every time.
We've come to Penny Springs in hopes of enjoying the hot springs, but the ones that are warm are full of people, mainly a bunch of dudes, and then the ones that are empty are all freezing cold, so it's a bit of a fail.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful. We're in a beautiful spot.
Alright. This is where I think we should sleep tonight. But Brittany's a little scared. I thought it'd be really cool to back up the truck against the river here and just camp out, but on the way up here, just further back, we saw a whole bunch of tents. Oh, there's some dog hair on the lens. There you go. But just further back, we saw a whole bunch of tents and no cars. And he's like, oh my God, what's going on? Are there homeless people here? Why is there tents and no cars? So we're getting a little bit of cold feet now. Hey, sexy legs?
I can't get on my phone to confirm if this is the BLM land.
Of course it is.
What do you mean, of course it is?
We just drove a half an hour up into the mountains with nothing around us except for a bunch of random tents. And look at us. There's all signs saying there's bears around. Hey, wait, are there bears in May, Brittany?
Heading out of sleep to come eat you. I don't know, guys, what do you think? I know there's like a dispersed campground nearby, but as soon as we got here, our internet cut out and it didn't load on my page, so now I can't look at my phone to confirm. So we've just driven up some random dirt road and it's absolutely beautiful, but like, I don't know if we're allowed to be here or we're supposed to be here, or if we should be here, or what. The whole way up, there was also non-stop landslides along the road, so I'm a little sketched out about that. Ryan's more worried about bears.
You come out?
Oh no.
Jax, you go for a swim? Come on, mate. You alright? Oh, don't be like that. What do you think? Should we call this home tonight? Right underneath a big mudslide.
Oh, honey bunny, what's wrong? It's so sad.
Whoa, you just took the dive for mum.
Hey, do you wake up abruptly from your slumber? Okay, the more we're standing here, and the more I'm looking out at this beautiful river and the way the trailer backs onto it, I'm starting to come around to the idea, but
You said that creepy guy drive by.
I'm still not fully convinced. If we had internet and I could confirm where we are, that would probably seal the deal.
Yeah, hey?
And now some dude just randomly drove by, and it's a one way in, one way out. So where the heck did he come from?
You know, that was probably one of the guys camping down further. He just came up to scope us out. And he'd come back later to murder us and eat our organs.
Okay, now we're definitely leaving.
Yeah, I don't feel like getting my butt tickled tonight. Unless it's from you, then that's okay. But not like some old creepy bloke in a Chevy Blazer. You know, if I wake up and him tickling it at night, it's probably not going to be good.
Look at how beautiful it is though. This is the back of our camper. So wake up, open the door with our coffee.
Yeah, that sounds good enough if we wake up at 9 o'clock in the morning, but if we wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning with some 6-year-old man with a gun to our head, that's not going to be good, is it?
All right. I think it's time to hit the road. On that note, look at you, you're happy now.
Now, all jokes aside, that was a pretty cool spot, but
That was an incredible
the
spot.
thing is, we're in America here, and I just said to Brittany, like, that poor bloke was probably just looking for a campsite himself. He could have a tent in the back. So there's another tent. So people are camping here, but I just feel like there's signs saying there's bears around. It's end of May. There's landslides everywhere and rocks everywhere. But then that's probably not the biggest problem. For me, it's the fact that like we don't have a gun. We don't have bear spray, Brittany. So I was thinking like maybe we should just not. We're not really prepared. I feel like if you're gonna be camping in the middle of dingo whoop whoop in the bush here where like no one's around and no one can hear you scream, then you should at least have a gun or something to protect yourself, you know? We don't even have knives.
For people who have sailed around the world,
Say that again.
for two people who have sailed around the world, crossed oceans, like everything, we're actually quite soft in our old age.
Well, I mean, mainly it's the bears, for me.
The bears are the least of my concern.
But the thing is, when you go sailing around the world, you kind of research where you're going and the countries and the anchorages
Run over a rock.
and the part of town. Here, we've just pulled up to the middle of nowhere, literally the middle of nowhere. Hey, relax, mate. What's going on?
Alright, think we found a reason. About time, tell me if you feel it. All we know is this is our shot. Green light, keep on
we have completely thrown the hot spring idea out the window. So as you guys saw, the hot springs that we originally wanted to go see were very much occupied. So we thought, well, let's check out the paid options. And the two options here in town aren't quite as romantic looking. One of them just looks like a big Olympic-sized swimming pool with hundreds of people in it. The other one looked pretty cool. It had like little individual pools, but it was gonna cost us like over $100 to go in there and sit for probably, you know, no more than an hour, especially with Oakley and we've got Jackson in the car. And I will say, after 7 years of sailing around the world in some of the most pristine waters you could possibly find, it's hard to justify spending $100 to go sit in a pool with other people's bodily fluids. Yeah. So we've just decided to hit the road, to be honest. We did a really beautiful scenic drive through the area. It was super cool to see. We stopped and had some lunch. And yeah, now we're hitting the road. We're heading on our way to Utah, but I think we'll just pull into a rest stop along the way.
Give the camera here for a sec. If anyone denies peeing in the pool...
Right, no, shut up!
I mean,
maybe when you were 10 years old, but if you pee in the pool still now, you've got bigger issues. Let's hope Utah brings us some like really beautiful, fun outdoor adventure. Here, it's absolutely gorgeous, but we probably weren't prepared enough for like the hiking and everything that's involved.
Yeah, not with baby.
Not with the baby, that's for sure. Anyways, I'm rambling, let's go.
Look, he's trying to catch up to you so bad. Oakley. Yeah, there's another car. Hey. Yeah, that's the truck. What do you think? It's not quite the butt tickling creek, but
it's not quite as pristine, but we have cell service and
other people are doing the same thing.
Other people are doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Ryan and I both talked about it on the drive back. We were like, you know, if we didn't have Oakley, we had a way of protecting ourselves being that remote without cell service maybe, but
yeah.
Jackson's getting old too. We can't rely on him.
Yeah. Hey mate, you're getting old, aren't you? Hey Oakley, you gonna protect us, mate? Are you gonna protect us? Yeah, they're gonna be scared of you, aren't they, mate? Alright, so we had a good night's sleep here. It was so funny because it was so packed. It's funny because in Colorado, you're not allowed to stay overnight at rest stops. Well, they say that for a lot of them. But what they're trying to do is avoid people just setting up camp here for a few days. So anyway, long story short, we got here, the place was packed last night. There was like people sleeping in cars, there was campers, there was tents, people that slides out. Anyway, now here we are, 9 AM, and by about 6:30, 7 o'clock, this whole place just cleared out. There was cars all parked up there down the street. There was cars parked all down here next to us, everything. And then during the day it's gone. So everyone came here, slept, and then they left this morning. So that's a typical rest stop right there. All right, we're gonna bounce. We're gonna head to, I think we're crossing the Utah today, somewhere called the Arches. And I said they make money out of anything these days.
It's also a free camping dispersed site nearby, which is exciting because we'll be out in the wilderness, but within the safety confines of modern society. Also, we have a parks pass because we had to when we went to the Grand Canyon. It was the most cost-effective way of doing it. So we can go there for free.
So it wasn't free, you still have to pay for it. You alright, mate? This is your 5th time across America. How do you feel? Just say anything to the camera? Oakley, how do you feel? Yeah? Alright, 4th trip across America. Oh, Jackson, stop trying to kiss me. Wait, Oakley, let go of the camera. Can you say car?
Car.
Can you say apple? Can you say banana?
Banana.
Can you say dada?
Dada.
Where's your nose? Whoa. Alright, we're just sitting here, we're waiting for Brittany. We were gonna get breakfast somewhere. Well, we weren't gonna get breakfast somewhere, we need breakfast, but We also need milk and dishwashing detergent, so Brittany's run into the grocery store and we're just gonna keep driving and have breakfast on the go. We're heading to one of the most beautiful spots that Brittany's ever seen, apparently. It's called the Arches in Utah. I don't know anything about it, but I'll soon find out.
Now this is where things get fun because we've actually got the camper down, but I've come in to make some lunch. The one nice thing about this camper is even if it's down, I can still get to the kitchen. Oh, and Ryan's moving. I can still get to the kitchen and the fridge and everything to make food. And now Ryan's moving us to go get gas. Woo! Whoa! Well, actually diesel. Oh, Jesus. He's a bit of an aggressive driver. No, he's not. It's just crazy back here, actually. Whoa! All right. So while he refuels on diesel, I'm gonna make us some lunch.
So every time I get fuel, I gotta take this off to be able to get to this. But it's all right because I got everything in the door here to do it. And this is the one, the camper roof up and down. And then this is to undo the nut here, to be able to undo this. It doesn't take long, but Brittany's inside making lunch and I'm filling up with fuel out here, so kind of killing two birds with one stone. She doesn't know it yet though, but I'm gonna pull back over to the car park now with her in the back there. She's just over there. It's only like a 5-meter drive. Hey mate. But she's gonna be rock and rolling like crazy over there. You alright mate? You on the phone? Alright, I'll get you out in a sec.
Do you want these even though they're kind of warm right now?
No.
Oh, you don't need this. So if you guys remember our Grand Canyon video, all of the contents of our fridge went like crashing out, eggs, everything. It was so disgusting. And we couldn't figure out what was going on. And then I kind of looked and I noticed that the fridge was leaning down a bit. So our new solution for it is to jam something. This is like a paper plate, but to jam something down into it and the latch holds it down enough that it doesn't like come flying out. It's like boat life and RV life really aren't that far off each other when it comes to like thinking of all the little fuddy-duddy things that you have to do. Over time pile up, but they just become so normal that you don't even realize it. Anyways, I have to pee.
The difference between boat life, you pee, well
This is
listen.
the best part. I can pee right here. Oh, no, we got so much stuff on the floor here.
Like and subscribe. It's got hair in my face. Ah, Jackson. Jackson says like and describe.
Describe.
Like and subscribe. He's really heavy. He's tricking me. Like and